All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are going to be pilots of a cool plane.
Yes, it's really true. We're finally going to work for an airline.
We're going to have some interesting flights today, and we need to do everything we can to fly to the very end. This will be important. The better we fly, the more money we'll get, because we definitely don't need panic on the plane.
Oh, I'm really worried, JJ. This will be our first official flight. I don't even know how many villagers will want to fly with us.
Our most important goal is not to crash. Everything else is pointless. We need to focus on this, Mikey, and as long as it flies, it will fly. I really hope that we will still be able to solve all our problems and have a cool flight. We need to wait for the villagers to load into the plane.
You're not even worried, JJ. I wish I had your confidence. I'm sure something will happen to us.
Anyway, we need to wait for the villagers now. Guys, just look at how many villagers have come to us.
There are already an incredible number of them and we have to transport them all? I'm already starting to get scared, JJ. What if we really crash?
Mikey, did you study for nothing? Or what? We've been through all this and we don't need to be afraid. This fear is there, but we need to fight it.
Okay, we need to go check if we forgot anyone or lost any things. It seems like everyone is in place and the villagers are loading.
Our task now will be to transport all these villagers to the military base. We will land right there.
Military base? Oh, that sounds really cool. We'll try to land right on their runway. I hope everything goes smoothly.
You think too much about what might happen to us. But don't you think about how many diamonds we'll earn. This is a very profitable job, and after it, we will immediately go celebrate our victory. We will be able to buy ourselves literally everything we want.
Oh yes, this is really the most pleasant moment, because for transportation by plane, they pay really much. We should take advantage of this.
Mikey, we still have a little work to do. The villagers here have things and they need to be placed on the plane. Apparently, we will have to do this.
Oh, I thought someone would help us with this. But now I will show you how many boxes I can hold on my head.
Ha ha ha! Mikey is going to show us some tricks now, friends. We, in turn, have to take some bags and carry them all inside. Just look at Mikey. He really was able to place a lot of boxes on his head. It's like he escaped from the circus.
This is really what I can do best. We need to finish all this as soon as possible so we can fly. I can't wait to see how I will behave in the air.
Okay, friends. While Mikey is taking all this stuff there, I need to help him too. I'll collect boxes and bags here and take everything. Apparently, if we're going to a military base, that's also connected to something? What if there are weapons or bullets there? That's really interesting. You have to be very careful with that, because if there are weapons there, they can go off at any moment. That's really dangerous.
JJ, hurry up as fast as you can, because we need to finish all this before the flight and take off already. I've already taken the things there.
Mikey really takes this job very seriously. I like it, because we definitely won't have any problems with him. Mikey, now we'll have to accept tickets from the villagers and let them through. If they don't have a ticket, we throw them out of here.
Oh, I love throwing out villagers. Okay, let's go see what's wrong with their tickets. Villagers, attention! Get your tickets ready and we will let you in. If anyone doesn't have a ticket, you can go buy one right away or just leave.
Yes, we won't accept anyone who doesn't have a ticket. So you have to understand this and really do something to either get one or leave.
JJ, it seems like everyone has tickets, so we can let all the villagers in and just start our flight. What do you think?
I think we've checked everything and can really seat them. It will be a really tough flight, but we should definitely handle it. Anyway, friends, the flight promises to be interesting and I hope you all enjoy it, because Mikey and I really love flying.
Villagers, listen to my command. Now you board the plane one by one, sit down in your seat and wait for further instructions. JJ will tell you everything and show you. You just have to listen to us and then the flight will be really safe for all of us.
Okay, friends, here we are inside the plane. Here we need to set everything up so that we can actually fly. I will also give instructions to the villagers and ask about the flight, because this is really very important. I hope that everyone will listen to me carefully, friends. My job will be very simple now. I need to check all the seat belts, and give all the villagers their food.
JJ, this is a really good thing. You will do all this while I will fly the plane. There should definitely be no problems.
I really count on you, Mikey, because we should fly without any problems. The weather is just perfect now. Okay, time to get to work, take control. I hope you can handle it. So, friends, we're going to the hall. We need to ask the villagers how they like the flight and what they want. I hope there will be no problems. Ahem. Dear villagers, we are happy to welcome you on board our plane. We really hope that you enjoy the flight and that you will be able to continue flying with our help. Now, I will walk along the rows and check your safety system. Everyone must have their seatbelts on. It's for your own good. We'd appreciate it if you listen to all my instructions and do as I say. It's really important if an emergency happens. But everything's fine now, it's just a safety precaution to take. Anyway, I'll go and bring you some food now. You're definitely hungry, and we should all rest. Okay, I need to prepare all the food I can for each customer. We need to take into account everything they ordered for themselves. Anyway, I'll do it all very efficiently because I've done it many times, but this is my first time flying. I really need to do all the basics to satisfy the villagers as quickly as possible. They need to be happy with the entire flight. It doesn't just require flying straight and landing. We need to provide each of them with the comfort they deserve. That's why we need to do everything quickly and without any problems. We'll put the food out for them, and they'll definitely be happy. It's really noisy here, guys. Everyone is talking about the flight and saying that we are doing well. It really motivates us to continue doing our job. Villagers, each of you will now receive your food that you ordered. The most important thing for me is not to mix it up. I hope that Mikey can handle the controls and that this will not be something very difficult for him. This is really important, and I hope that everything will continue like this. We will fly to the military base, hand over these villagers, and do whatever we want ourselves. This is really how it works. In any case, the faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to see this through to the end and show everything that I can do. This is really very important and interesting. This is a really difficult job, but we still managed to do it. Now many have food and they are happy, but we need to do it until the very end. Then I will go to Mikey and we will decide how to land this plane. This is also a really important part of this whole adventure. I can confidently say that I'm done with everything here. The villagers are happy and I hope that they don't need anything else. Now I can relax and do my own thing. In any case, we're already close to the military base and there's only a little bit left. A couple of hours and we'll be there. It's really been a good flight so far. Okay, it seems like everyone has food. Now I need to go put everything back in the fridge. But what if someone wants more? In any case, all this work is really exhausting. I almost don't have the strength to do anything here. Well, it looks like I've done everything, but maybe I forgot something. In any case, the first flight can't go perfectly. I hope everyone is happy with the end result and we can finally fly where we need to go. It's going to be a really interesting experience. Okay, let's go see Mikey and find out how he's doing. Maybe he'll tell me something interesting and we'll think about what to do next. Many villagers are in shock and they are worried that we will not make it, but there is very little time left and we will definitely cope. The most important thing is that it is teamwork between me and Mikey. Then we will definitely be able to solve all the problems and bring the matter to an end. It will be incredibly cool, friends. The faster we solve all this, the better it will be. I hope that we will cope with all the difficulties that we have.
JJ, finally take control. We must land the plane carefully together.
Okay, Mikey, our teamwork must play a role and we must do everything perfectly. This time, we will definitely do better than anyone. Just hold the steering wheel and carefully lift it towards you. We must glide and fly to the goal this way.
Oh, JJ, I see the ground. Now we will definitely be able to land. This is a success.
Yoo-hoo! Friends, we finally made it. We were able to deliver all the villagers to the military base. We landed without any problems, and I can say that this flight was very successful. We definitely gained a lot of experience with Mikey.
I am really glad that everything happened this way and we were able to fly without any problems. It was really a cool flight.
Mikey and JJ, thank you for delivering all the villagers to the military base. Here's your money for such a good job.
We're always happy to help in any matter. The most important thing is that there are no problems.
We're really just starting out here and we need various flights and orders. Maybe you'll need to transport someone else?
Oh, I have someone who needs to be sent to one place. But I can tell you that this will be a strange flight for you. You definitely shouldn't be scared.
We're ready to take any order and fulfill it 100%. Right, Mikey? We're ready, right?
Yes, 100%. I'd like to fly a second time as soon as possible. Give us him here.
Mikey, we won't tell anyone about this flight because they'll really laugh at us.
This is the first time I've encountered something like this. I'm really scared. I need to go check on them so they don't break or eat anything. JJ, go show our friends who we're transporting and take care of them. I'll be flying the plane and we'll finish this flight quickly.
Yes, friends, our passengers this time are all animals. We're transporting them to the zoo. It's really much more difficult than with villagers. They're constantly climbing somewhere, eating something, and trying to destroy it. It's much more difficult.
Our task is to somehow fly. We must finish this flight as quickly as possible before it ends very badly.
We must do everything possible to win and finally fly. This will really be a challenge. My task now is very simple. I need to get to the kitchen and feed all the animals. It will really be difficult, but I can handle it. The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to see it through to the very end and land the plane as quickly as possible. Mikey will be flying, and I will be taking care of the animals. This also happens often, and we must adapt to all this as quickly as possible. It will be really right. The most important thing is that they don't run over me, because they will run after me in search of food as fast as possible. I already know what not to do, and so it won't be a big problem. There will be new animals at the zoo. This is really very cool, and I would like to see such a performance. But after this flight, we will have another one. That's why we won't be able to solve all our problems at once. First, we must deliver the animals, then at least rest a little. I must feed all the animals so that we can fly normally, so that they do not try to eat and destroy everything here. To do this, we need to spend a lot of food. In any case, this is another test that we must pass. It will be really very cool, and I hope that we will be able to solve everything here and now without any special problems. After all, this is the most important thing now. I hope that we have enough strength to go through all this and bring it to the end. After all, this is the hardest and most important thing now. Just win this battle. Okay, we have to land the plane now. Whew, guys, we finally finished all this. We were able to deliver all the animals to the zoo. Now, we're flying on the next flight. As soon as we get there, we'll immediately relax and have fun.
JJ, we have a small problem. There's damage somewhere on our plane. Something must be on fire.
What? Seriously? If something's serious, it's really terrible. It seems our plane couldn't withstand several flights in a row. What should we do? If our plane is on fire, we have to jump from it as quickly as possible. We have special parachutes for this.
Yes, there's a fire somewhere here. We need to look at the engines. Oh, there it is. It's really burning badly.
It's really worse than I thought. We're really burning badly. It might all end here, I think.
If we sit here for too long, the plane might explode. We need to jump off it as quickly as possible to save our lives.
We definitely won't be able to land the plane, much less save it. So we need to run as quickly as possible and try to save ourselves somehow.
Take everything we need and just fly away from here as fast as possible. We simply have no other option. We really need to be very careful with all of this.
We really have to see it through to the end and start it all without any problems. This will be the most important and interesting thing.
JJ, I'm really scared. Where will we be if we jump out here? Will we have any chance of being saved?
Of course we will. So let's jump. What if we get caught somewhere where they can save us? It will be really cool, and I hope we can survive.
Okay, we have no other choice anyway. The plane will start falling now, and then no one will be able to save themselves. I hope it falls somewhere into the sea.
Mikey, don't think about it. Just jump and let's get out of here as fast as we can. It's the only way out of this whole situation. We can't land him. Mikey's already flown, so I need to jump down too. Okay, let's go.
JJ, we're on the island now. We actually made it here. There's no one else here.
Oh no, this is really a big problem. I'm going to have a hard time deciding what to do next. We need to somehow attract their attention so that they can come and rescue us. They fly like that all the time. You told them that we were falling and that we would need help, right? You should have told them that on the radio.
Yes, I told them that, but I'm not sure they heard it, much less will do anything about it. I think it's going to be much worse.
Mikey, start writing a help sign in the sand. That way we can get their attention.
That's a really cool plan. We need to implement it as soon as possible, and I hope there won't be any problems. We can escape from this island as quickly as possible.
Let me help you too. It will definitely be faster, and we'll be able to get home from here faster. I hope that we will manage to do everything, and there will be no problems. As soon as we're rescued, we'll have to fly back home and go rest, because these flights have definitely taken all our strength.
Great! The sign is done, and that means we can finally finish all this and do everything the way we want. That will be really cool.
We'll definitely be able to save ourselves and get off this island. We'll be rescued, and we'll definitely be able to go home, eat cookies, and watch cartoons.
JJ, while we wait for them, let's make a fire. The smoke will also attract attention, and we will be able to survive. We need to wait for rescue.
Good plan. The more signals we have, the better they will find us. I hope it won't take too long. We need to do more to be sure to be noticed. They should have sent a rescue plane by now, and I was hoping to take it as soon as possible. It would be fair.
JJ, look, there really is a helicopter flying over there. This is just incredible. It's really flying towards us and wants to save us.
We really managed to do everything to attract its attention and survive. Congratulations, Mikey. We're finally going home. Friends, this test and work were really difficult for us, but we coped with them. That's why we will continue to work here. But now we need to say goodbye. So friends, bye to everyone and see you very soon.